we go. Got a couple of things first. I've, as you can see, quite ungloriously revealed so. I've done some overlays, as I said I would. Took a little while. It, didn't quite go as quickly as I would have liked. I definitely would have preferred to have got them done sooner, but I had a hard time figuring out what I wanted to do. So that's the first thing. Got at least my game overlays done. I still gotta do some better, like, end screen, starting screen, and I gotta do my offline one as well. But over time, it'll be done over time. Second thing, you may notice the Ko-Fi banners and everything. This is for me being able to, like, make the stuff that I've been working on for my Prehistoric Wednesdays, into, like, actual stuff you guys can buy. The stickers, starting with stickers. I say stickers and pins on the actual goal, but for right now I'm gonna start off with just stickers, and I'll use the designs that may be a little more popular, or more likely to actually turn into a decent, like, pin or something, and I'll use them for that. So, for now, just stickers, but I want to try being able to finally turn those guys into stickers. There's no obligation to do that, it's just there. They will be done eventually anyway, but it's just there for that. And I had one more thing. Oh yes, the Prehistoric Wednesdays themselves. I have come to the decision to make them every other week. So last week was the first one. This week, obviously, is not going to be one. And next week, next Wednesday, will be when that stream actually is. And the reason for that is because when I get the results of the poll that I do for people to be able to vote on, like, what dinosaurs they want to see, I pretty much only have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to not only do the artwork, but do the slideshow and everything. Oh, there's ads. Anyway, but to do the slideshow and everything, and truthfully, that is not enough time. It's really not, especially since I'm streaming on Monday. That's like at 3 hours that I don't have to go to doing that. And yeah, it's not as much time as I would like, especially when I have drawing to do in between. So, extending it to be pretty much a full week or so before I do another one. Excuse me. Before I do another one should give me more than enough time to, like, actually make the slideshows decent and make them longer. Get as much detail in them as I can. And because that's the point of it. To give you guys, like, more research, a lot of information, and actually have the stickers completed, so that way they're just ready to go. The Smilodon and the Tenontosaurus weren't done, because I just didn't have enough time to finish them. They're done now. They are done now. You can actually see the previews for them on my Ko-Fi, because that's going to be the one place where I upload them next to VGen. I'm going to be uploading them on VGen as well. So, those are the two places you'll be able to finally see my, like, the end results of them. Like, in flat image, not just on the slideshow. You'll be able to always go back there and reference them. That way you can get an idea of which ones you might want, or which ones you like more, or stuff like that. But, anyway, with all that out of the way, I can't imagine I have any other, things, so we're just gonna get straight into this. And I have been doing some tests and everything to try and figure out what I want to do for paths. Not sure how well it's gonna work. Oh, I resized you. Why have you not? Now I need to fix this to actually fit where I put it. Because it decided I did not want to save, apparently. That'll work. Maybe not the most optimized one, but it works. And as you notice with the change of position, I have been on this world, but it was literally only to try and sit here to help things grow and everything smelt. So, I can turn my audio back up a little bit, I think. But yeah, so goal today is to finish this up. I'm gonna change the roof. I don't like how the roof looks. But it's to finish the house, and then I'm gonna go back to exploring, because I want to find an actual plains biome to do things. So that way I can actually do the things that I want to, get the wood that I want to. I did find apple. One of the vinery guys showed up. I did get apple trees, but it wasn't what I thought it was, so it's really just the cherry trees that I'm after. And I'm not sure which direction I want to go in. Because I went down, but I didn't see any more plains over there, and I went this way. The only thing I see over here is ice. So I don't know if I necessarily want to do that, but there's directions we can go in. So we will see. I'll probably go along this way. Continue going kind of like, what is that, like southwest? To see if I can come across anything. But yeah, now I need to fix the roof, because I am not happy with how that roof looks. Oh right, the basalt. Should still be in this, actually. Yes, the smooth. I want the smooth and the bricks, but I just need to get rid of the deep slate that's up there. Or, well, like, yeah. Because I need this to be darker. And that's not dark enough, so I might have to swap out the deep slate to tiles, maybe. Let me see. No. I wanted the outline to be kind of dark, but I wanted the inline to be lighter, so that way it's like a... It actually looks decent. Let me see. And then I should have more than enough basalt bricks and everything, so it's just... Do I still have the dirt in here that I was using for scaffolding? I do. Keep those on me. Keep those. I don't have any more stairs, but that's fine. Gonna have to wind up making another pickaxe, I'm sure. But yeah, finishing the house, and then I'm gonna go exploring off for another biome. If I can get a horse along the way, I will absolutely take that, because I have been wanting a horse. I need to go down here and get this stuff, because I need whatever of the basalt bricks and everything that I can get. I'm gonna have to destroy this too, I just realized. Gotta completely redo the roof. Yeah, that's just what I gotta do. The entire roof has gotta be redone. And I gotta make another pickaxe. Did not realize how broken it was. That's why I'm smelting iron. There we go. I don't need the axe. I just need these. There we go. I'll just do it one side at a time. Because I went back into my creative world because I was messing around with a couple of things in terms of how I want to do the terrain when I get to the point of starting to be able to terraform and everything. And I have found that I just prefer the way that I did those roofs before. I can get that later. Which I should go and check to see what I did. All I know is it's like a darker outline with a lighter inside. But, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, and it's not really the entire issue. There we go. I am going to use this deep slate for something else, though. It's not going to go to waste. I will use it for something else, because deep slate is going to be a big thing that I use, but for this roof in specific and the way that I have it, it's not going to be used. For what? Couldn't tell you, though. It'll be figured out eventually. But as soon as I get the roof on this thing, I'll be able to actually go in and start decorating and everything. There we go. So, we'll just do I like the tile? I know I was using the tile for some of it. Ooh! That accident looks kinda nice. No, I like it there, so on each edge there will be one. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. No, that'll work. Because it'll be out by 1. Then down. Thanks. Thanks for that. Now I need to get... Can I turn some of these back into... I can. Oh, dang it. There we go. This is what I wanted. Then that goes there. Then across. Okay, lag. Thanks for that. Okay. Now I can go back up and start the roof. Do that, this, and then this will be the up by 2. Then in, up by another 1. And there. This one doesn't need to be a very big roof. Not by any means. Nope. Basalt. Yes. Now I need these. These are the things that I need. Oh. No, that works, I suppose. I wish I could see, though. It's not dark out. The sun is setting, though. I just can't see anything. Because why should I be able to? Oh yeah, gotta get back up. There we go. Now we do it again. And then slabs. All across there. Now I can sleep, and hopefully I'll be able to see. I would love to be able to see. Also, I just noticed something that I should fix. Just my chat. I did notice something earlier. How's that look? It's fine. That'll work. That will work. Ah, yes. And then... Oh, that is not the direction I want that to go in. Now the slabs. I could just put a stair. I'll like reverse the stair like that. That way the slab can be... Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I just need more deep slate, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, give me this. Light in here so nothing spawns. Because I don't want to deal with that. I don't need creepers in my house. But I shouldn't need to go back up there, so I can take all this down. And if I do, then I can just do a straight pillar, because I don't need all this dirt here. That'll be the other thing. That way I can, like, actually do proper scaffolding. If I come across a jungle, I'll just take all the bamboo. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That's much better of a roof. And now I can do that for these two bits. This one's gonna go a bit out of an angle, so that way it should attach to that. And then that one will be the same sort of roof as that one. At least that is the intention. Let me see. I can't do anything with those stairs. And I can't do anything with those stairs either. Or those... that deep slate. That is what that is supposed to mean. No, I need that. Okay, so the deep slate brick is gonna have to go away for now. Because I don't need it. Same with that. I need this basalt and this deep slate. I should have more deep... Yeah, I have this. But I don't have any more cobbled, do I? Don't need that. Don't need that. I do need that. No. 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 Deep slate tiles, deep slate stairs, deep slate tile slab. Yeah, those are the ones that I need. All this can go in here. Deep slate bricks. Yeah, because there ain't nothing I can... Well, maybe... Can I turn the bricks into something else? I can. Okay, I can get more stairs out of the bricks. And then there's nothing I can do with you. So I'm gonna have to turn half this back into cobbled. Why did I smelt it all then? I don't know. I was under the impression I needed it for something else. Probably gonna have to go back down into that ravine to get more deep slate. I could also go up there and put slabs on all of the... Whatchamacallit. Okay, turn half of this into the tile stairs, and then we'll turn the rest of this into the actual tiles, because I need both of them. That should be enough for now, I think. Perhaps. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get started on that roof. Basalt bricks, the smooth basalt, this, and the stairs. Start with the deep slates first, because this is the outline anyway. Can't do it from this side. I'm gonna have to go over here. Now I'll do it from here. You know what I could do? I could start doing that. I didn't think much about it, but yeah, I could use this for later. That would be smart. Wouldn't it? Probably. I wouldn't know. dramatic slope, maybe. So it needs to connect to this, because this is all going to be stairs. And slabs? Do I need to get myself deep slate slabs, perhaps? I do not know. How is this even looking in general? Not horrible. What is my day cycle at? There we go. So I'm just gonna have to break. I do have a couple already. I'm just gonna have to break all this up into cobbled so I can get more. I'm still kind of impressed with myself. First time, like, really trying to do a house. And it's not looking horrible. There, that's all that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go after more deep slate. Oh, hi, Ko-Fi bot. Why are you like that? What is that link? I mean, it works. Oh, I see. Huh. Fascinating. Well, that's good to know, I guess. And then I've got plenty of blocks, brick, whatever. I can just do more stairs. I should go up there and, like, mob-proof that roof a little bit, I think. I could put slabs here and here. I don't think it makes it look that weird. I mostly just want to see how it looks with the slabs. I mean, it rounds it out, but I don't know if I... No, I do kind of like that. But then this is just turned into a normal block. Okay, so no double slabs up here. I'm trying to mob-proof it. Did anything fall? Nope, I did get it all. Okay, so then... Because, yeah, okay. So I just need to put slabs all on this. That one's got slab, that one's got slab. These don't need slabs. Now I need more basalt slabs. Oh, lovely. We'll go with 30. Should be more than enough, since I need it for the roofs. Slab there, slab. Anywhere where there's not a stair, maybe? Curious how this is gonna look. And do the other side. Hmm. Not bad. That's okay. I need more slabs, though. That's okay. I can live with this. We'll go with 10. And then those will be 20 slabs. Okay, slabs on those already. Slab on you. Oh, these ones already had a slab. These ones did not. Slab, slab, slab. Have I missed a slab anywhere? I mean, I'll find out if things start spawning on here when I go out of the way of it, but... this should all be mob-proof. Now, while also not looking weird. Or at least horrifically weird. No, I still need that. And now I can come over here and fix up this. Oh. Oh, no. It's doing the slabs like this, I think. Worst case, I just gotta tear the roof down, but let's see. Oh, great, thanks. Then slabs. So go across like that, and then go into that roof. I'll have to see how it all looks when it's done. Oh! Didn't realize I was that close to the bottom. Fantastic. Oop. And it should go into this roof. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to see how it looks when I do this roof, which I think I can do. So we'll do that like that. Then straight into a 2. As I fall. Great. Oh yeah, I need to put this back. I don't need to go out here again. There we go. Try this again. It's like that. Then up by 2. And then in. And then stair. Oops. No. Dang it. Right. Alright. Why did I go up here? I'm just losing it. Okay. Like that. Then like that. What I was doing was making this so that way I could meet both sides. There we go. And up, up. This. Yep. Stair. No, I don't want caps lock on. And then... block, block, stair, stair, slab. Yeah, that'll work. I need more deep slate. Of course I do. I also need more basalt slabs. Which means I need to gather more basalt. So I also need more basalt brick. I need so much stuff. Well, let's go ahead and do a run. A mine run, if you will. There we go. I'll make another shovel just in case. Yeah, probably gonna need more food. I have... This will be back up. Want to save this because I can use this for Farmer's Delight stuff. I'll use half of the potatoes because I need to plant them anyway. Oh good, it's all done. Away you go in there. I'm gonna have to start getting into sophisticated storage soon, of course. Let's see, does any of these have dirt in them? Yes. I can start growing some of these things. This and the carrot. Carrot. There we go. Get the basalt on my way out of getting the deep slate. Oh, hey, stranger. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? And yes, you did hear that correctly. You did hear storage. I am working on finishing up the house so that way I can actually move in and everything. And because of that and how my storage and stuff is, I am going to start working into sophisticated storage so I can make sure I have enough room when it comes to being able to make sure everything is stored properly. Yeah. Also, today I'm probably going to try doing some custom textures on those emotes there, the animated ones that I did from Emote Lab. At least that's the intention. That is the intention of what my game plan for today is. Whether it goes that way or not, I can't tell you, but that's the intention. I've seen people being able to make them, like, their own and everything, so I want to try giving it a shot to see if I can do using custom textures and everything. Your ears were blessed. From what? With what? Oh, I can start digging this out, actually. I don't need a solid staircase. I'll leave that up there, but... you bet that you can do it. I mean, I don't doubt that I can't. I'm also not about to be quote-unquote cocky about it either and be like, oh yeah, I can absolutely do it with no issue. There's a balance. There's a balance to be had in that regard. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a shot because I do like the default of the, emote lab and everything, but I want to try and do something in my style. And if people like it, well then that can just be added to my commissions and everything. But aside from that, it'll just be for me. That's basically why I'm making my own stuff, because I want to have commissions and stuff for assets for people. I'm doing my own stuff so that way I can see if I can do it, how well I can do it, yada yada yada. Which, you can see here, I did my own overlays. I finally did my overlays. How do you like them? Well, I say overlays. It's just the gaming overlay, but otherwise. Oh, my game is muted. That's great. I forgot I muted it because for some reason it showed up on the starting soon screen. It's like, I don't want that on there. Alright, we're already into a stack. Almost 2 stacks. I need as much D-slate. What's the right side for? You're kind of hidden, but you can see the chat, can't you? The top one is for YouTube, and the bottom one is for Twitch. I'm gonna have to go back in and fidget with it, but yeah, you can kind of see yourself and everything there. Because I want chat to be shown, but I don't want it to be, like, massive or nothing. So that way, whenever I have somebody on YouTube, they'll be on the top one. The Twitch will be on the bottom. Yeah, exactly. It's there, but it's not obtrusive, basically. Because until I have a reason to go back to Meld, which would make me just to make this one large box instead, I have to do it this way, because Meld, I would still be using Meld, but the problem with Meld is it does not have the ability to support custom stingers, and that is literally the only thing I'm waiting for to go back to that. That is genuinely the only thing I'm waiting for to go back to Meld, because I do kind of like Meld more. No, it doesn't. It has transition screens, but you can't do custom ones, which I can't blame them for not having that yet. It's not... I don't want to break my steer. I can't blame them for not having it yet. It's still a relatively new, like, recording software and everything. But I do like it. It's a little easier for me to comprehend and do things with. That's literally just the only thing I'm waiting for. Which will then make me go back in and fix my, where do I want to put this? I'll put it there. Fix my overlay. Well, that's a bit sad. Yeah, it is. But that's the only thing, like I said, that's the only thing I'm waiting for in order to go back to Meld. So for now, because I can have my stinger here that I made and I like showing it off, I'm just gonna stick to OBS for the time being. And then I'll deal with setting up Meld and stuff again at a later point in time. Because Meld, the reason I like Meld is because I do want to do multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. There's less things you have to do. No, I did say YouTube and Twitch. I had to pause for a minute there and think about what I just said. No. But because I do want to do dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch, Meld has that built in. That is, like, its built-in function and everything for... Oh, hello, fossils. Functionality. OBS does not have that. You have to have a plugin in order to multi-stream. Well, that was random and funny. Yeah. Because my brain reverted back to what I had just made a comment on about Meld, even though I know I said YouTube, so I had to sit there and be like, did I just say I want to dual stream on Meld and Twitch, or did I say I want to dual stream on YouTube and Twitch? I said YouTube, but my brain didn't comprehend that for a second. But yeah, so eventually I will go back to Meld, because I just prefer it. I like Meld more. But you need a plugin for a lot of things for OBS, I'll be honest. Which, not necessarily a bad thing, in, like, technical sake. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can definitely make it, like, resource-intensive. OBS is very resource-intensive because of that. Which is why I went to Meld for the longest time, because I figured out what the, thing I needed to check in the settings and stuff were to keep it from happening, but OBS before... I think you were around when it was happening, too. I don't know if you remembered the times where I would randomly go offline or have issues and everything with staying connected to OBS. Well, that was just because OBS doesn't like my computer. I don't know why it doesn't like my computer. I don't have a bad computer, but... yeah. It's, not fun. So yeah, I have to have a plugin so that way I can multi-stream OBS and YouTube. I had to go to, Stream Elements and make another one specifically for YouTube chat that's connected to YouTube. So that way I can have both chats on my OBS so I can, well, not on my OBS, but like on the back. So I can make sure of everything, and yeah. A lot more stuff needs to be open, but it's alright. It is okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. It's just like, wait, what did I say? Oh, I did say that. Okay, that's fine. This hole is pretty much gonna go all the way to bedrock, most likely, because I intend on using a lot of deep slate in my builds. Oh, I should actually check and make sure that is still off. Let me see... Fossils. Hell ships? Hell ships? Since when was that there? Okay. Okay, so did my... Okay, I did save from when I did it in my creative world. It happened when I streamed Pandora, and it happened when I streamed, some other games. It was just random. It happened once with Uma Musume, too. It was weird. And hell what? Yeah, that is my question. What is that? What are hell ships? What is in this mod? I thought it was just dinosaurs. I mean, I'm not complaining, but like... what? Interesting. Oh, there we go. That is 4 I'll get 5 stacks. I'm at 53, I might as well. One, 2, 3, 4. Full stack, full stack. I'll put a torch there. Now we can leave, and I can get my basalt that I need for the roof also. think I was already pretty much in the cave when you popped in, but I'm redoing the roof. I decided I didn't like my roof and the way I did it, so I'm doing a better roof. Maybe another dimension. Maybe. I don't know how I would get there. Oh, lovely. That zombie's gonna come for me, but that's okay. There's a creeper over there. Oh, yeah. Down. Interesting. Is it because you think it doesn't look good? Yeah, I don't think it looks good. This is what I did with it. You remember what it was like last stream. I have started doing it this way, where it's a little more layered and everything. I think it looks a bit better. A little more textured, too. But now I have the deep slate for the outline. I need basalt for the other. This creeper has disappeared. That is good. I didn't want to deal with it. And this is easy to mine, so I don't need to worry too much about it taking too long to get enough. X. There we go. But I'm trying to at least get the roofs and stuff done, and then I'm gonna go out and exploring. Because I want to try and find the cherry saddles for a horse, or just other things in general that I need. Bamboo for scaffolding is one of them, and just bamboo in general, I think, is something I want to get my hands on. I think I remember, been a while, that's a relatively small compared to everything. That is fair. It was Monday that I did that roof, so I can't blame you. Digging out all this gravel, so I'm gonna deal with it later. And I knew I was gonna need another shovel. That's just gravel now. This is gonna have to get flattened out. But yes, basalt, deep slate, and calcite are going to be some very strong components for the builds and stuff I do, next to chestnut and dark oak wood, which is part of the reason why I turned off the dinosaurs can break blocks. And it's specifically because I don't have, so I'm not restricted to using, quote-unquote indestructible blocks to build with, or figuring out what they can and can't break, and I can just use things that make it look nice. Because I don't want to have to deal with all that jazz. I'm good. Still sad that you can't use the polished basalt that much. Actually, that's in this roof. Well, not the polished basalt, but like the smooth one. I do have it in the roof. That's what I did differently. So, it's there now. You can see that's what I did different with the roof and everything. Oh yeah, and that travertine mark over there, I'm going to be using those blocks as well at some point in time. But yes, this mod does have an option for dinos breaking blocks. That is something that I did not realize was something that was enabled. So I went ahead and just disabled it. If people use this mod pack in the future, I'll have to make a note that if you don't want dinosaurs to break blocks, make sure you turn it off. Because I don't know if my settings will apply if you make a new world or not. I'm not sure, or if it'll apply if it, like, when this goes public, or whatever. I am not sure how that works. So, yeah. But I did it specifically so that way I can have as much creativity as possible when it comes to making enclosures and everything. So I don't need to worry about... Here I am going all the way to that other cave. What the heck? I mean, it's all andesite, but like, oh. Hello, spiders. It's all andesite, but there's one right here. And I can still go to the other one. I am already at a spot for deep slate, but like... Jeez. Is that a geode? Ooh. Ooh. That's actually good. I mean, I already have amethyst, but like, that is good. I can get... stuff. Yes, I can use that as reference, too. That way I can test out and see how I want to do my amethyst geodes and everything around my place. Maybe I'll implement that cave into my build. Who knows? I certainly don't. Implement this spot. This one's gonna have to go flat in its own way. But I can implement level. I just mostly need basalt. That's all I'm digging for right now. How much do I have? Stack in 26. I'll go for 3 stacks. Since I need it for the blocks and the bricks, I mean. I need it for the bricks. That's all calcite now. Let's start digging out over here, because I can use the sand as well. Ooh, this could... Yeah, I can do stuff with over here. I can figure out what to do. This will make for an interesting little thing. Minecraft is relaxing without the mobs. Yeah. I mean, granted, there are still mobs. It's just not dark out for the mobs to be spawning. There we go. I might use blackstone as well. I'm not sure, but I could. I could indeed. This is gonna be a lot of flattening out, though. At some point, I'm gonna have to go looking for diamonds, and yada yada, all sorts of good stuff. Finish this off when my pickaxe breaks, because I gotta go make another one. Which means it should be breaking here sometime soon. Yep, there it is. There we go. I just gotta light all this up because this is a new area. That I don't have to deal with mobs in right now. Mm-hmm. And eventually, as I build more things, I won't need to worry about having torches scattered all over the place. Because I know that's not very sightly, but I just gotta build things. Hi. I have been startled. It is fine. Yeah, that can go there. And that can go there. But I've got more than enough basalt and everything to start finishing up my roof. So for now, I can stick the calcite in here, gravel. I'll just stick all this in here for now. Blackstone in there too. I can turn the deep slate. I'll turn half a stack into stairs. The other half... No, I want tiles. I need another... I need a lot of stairs, and I'll turn some of this into slabs. There we go. So that can go in there, that can go in there, there. And now I need... Should have enough slab. Probably need more slab. I need stairs and bricks more. Stair. Brick. Stair. And we'll do more slabs. I will sleep because I need to see. Yeah, I need to go. I might go down in that cave at some point as well in the stream. Because I need to try and find either diamonds or gold. Shale fossil. Ooh. Fun. Oh, I did not realize I got these. So I've already gotten specific fossils. I got Diplodocus and Elasmotherium. Fun. Okay. See, optional. What are you referring to as optional? What are you referring to as optional? I'm adjusting my mouse. Oh, the flint can go in there too. I don't need you. Okay, now let's go back. Oh, I need pickaxe. I forgot. Pickaxe. And now I can come over here and start finishing up these roofs. At least I should have enough blocks to do so. As I fall off, that's fantastic. Seeing stuff. I mean, I guess that's optional. And now these need to be slabbed. Nope, I'm already out of slabs. Okay, so I need a lot of basalt slabs. I'm just gonna make an entire stack of basalt slabs, because I can always use them in other things. We will use... Where's my basalt? Ooh, no, I can't. Because I need that for the roof, too. Oh, I stuck it in there. That was smart of me. Oh, and I need the deep slate. I almost forgot about the deep slate being necessary for this. Deep slate, this, and then this. And then I'll take the rest of that. There we go. Going 100% arc mode. Yeah, something like that. Which, that is on the plan to start making videos of soon. Or, well, both videos and, streams. That is on the docket. Arc. I should specify. So soon you will get to see me struggling in Ark. Okay, yes, this is what I was doing. I need to finish, goes up by 2, this, and then 2 actual blocks. I cannot reach that. 2 actual blocks. Then an inner stair. Outer stair. Oh, and a slab. Cannot forget the slab. There we go. So now I can fix this side. Oh, no. You... Inner slab, or inner stair, outer stair, and then 2 blocks. Bonk. Which map? I'm thinking about trying to do, like, from start to end. So, like, the original maps from Evolved. You've got the island, Scorched, Aberration, and then Extinction. Like, in terms of what's part of the story. I'm planning on doing those 4 in, like, ascending. So whenever I do the Alpha Ascension on the island, I go to Scorch. When I do the Alpha on Scorch, I go to Aberration, so forth and so forth. Kinda making it a complete thing, both in video and in streams. That way, it's content. Sure, other people have done it. I'm not saying other people haven't done something like that, but that's how I want to do it. And because these are 2 up, I can't... I mean, I could do stairs. It would just be, like, indents. Now I need to break one of these just so I can go up real quick. This was a stair. Now, mostly stairs. There we go. And then this is full block territory, so mostly blocks. There we go. I could probably make this one a stair. There we go. And then this is going to... I'd guess you do, but I want to be safe before being sorry. Do you know the Ark end boss, the island? Yes, I do. I played Ark Survival Evolved. It's just Ark Survival Ascended I would do, because, like I mentioned before... Actually, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but what they've done to Evolved is just so sad. So aggressively sad. But yeah, I'm going to be doing it to where it's how I want to do it, basically. There. And then that. I only heard of server problems. It's pretty much what it is, and apparently, I don't personally know quite how it is, but apparently they've been having issues with, like, just mods in general not really being supported anymore. So there's just a lot of problems, and there's not a whole lot of, like, reason to play the game anymore, which is unfortunate. But the server problem is a lot of it, which is unfortunate. Now, just full block territory with the occasional stair. There we go. Now I need to go make more slabs. Well, that said, ASE was beautiful. It was. Like, don't get me wrong. I will give Ark Survival Ascended credit. They do have decently better graphics than Ark Survival Evolved, but there really was not a need for a new game. They really did not need to do a new game. It was very uncalled for. That should be the full roof, so before I get the slabs on, let me see. I mean, I do need to put slabs on these. Let me see. That's not bad. That ain't bad. I could probably get away with replacing... like... Actually, I could probably, like, dig out a spot here and make this like a balcony situation. I could do that, just make that something I can walk out onto. Oh, that's a mini grab for Ark 2 because it's probably more expensive than they thought it would. Yeah, and they've been, like, advertising Ark 2 for several years. So I doubt it's actually going to get much attention. Or attention anytime soon, I should say. I doubt it's gonna get any attention anytime soon. It's just the slabs. Because I know when they first, like, announced Ark 2, I was like, oh, cool. But now it's almost like Ark Survival Ascended is going to be Ark 2, and now it's very confusing as to what is going on. Slab. And slab. Slab. I'm gonna need so many more slabs. I'm gonna predict it'll be slob when it releases, and after months it'll be playable. I mean, that's how they've been releasing things in general, from the sounds of it. So, they release things in an unplayable state, and then they fix it as people complain when it shouldn't be like that in the first place. I need yet more slabs. I'm just gonna sleep so I can see. I just completely jumped off my own roof, too. I did that with no shame. Alright, where's my... here. I'll just turn the rest of you into slabs. There's plenty of basalt around here. Slab, 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 slab. And I did all the slabs over here. Now let's see how the roof looks. Also looks very funky. Someone's feeling jumpy today. Ahaha, aha. Very funny. How do you jump 2 blocks? What do you mean jump 2 blocks? What are you referring to? Feels illegal. I don't know if I like this flat roof. This is the only thing I don't know if I like. I could probably do it to where it connects just directly into this or something. Oh, nope, and then slide it up here. There we go. Now it's finished. Unless I just make this full blocks or something? The reason why I'm doing, like, so many extra slabs and everything is I'm trying to make this roof, like, mob-proof. But... how about adding a small layer? Well, the problem is the stairs. I have to replace the stairs anyway, so I'm just gonna do it to where I remove these two. I'm gonna turn this row I'm destroying now into stairs. And then I'm going to do a full block. That way there's kind of like a progression upwards. At least that's the intention. I need those back. Oh no, that's the deep slate. I need these back. Deep slate tile. I don't need the brick. I need that, though. Oh, I don't have enough stairs. I am already in more need of basalt. This is what happens when I do nothing but basalt. When I finally go to the nether, I will have never-ending basalt, because my luck, I will just spawn in a basalt delta again. Or basalt something again. I don't need much. Let me see. 21 should be enough. I need the stairs. There we go. So, let me get back up here. This layer will be stairs. So I'll do the actual blocks here. You want a basalt delta game? Okay, Soul Sand Valley. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to soul sand. I also will not say no to soul sand. Ooh, actually, I know what I can do here. Do double stairs. That's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Come here. No. There, it's pretty darn... It is. There's very much nothing there, but if I get the Soul Sand Valley, then that means I have access to bone blocks. Which I need the bone blocks for things. Ooh, actually, I know what I can do here instead. Do a block. Aha! I don't know what that noise is I just made, but I don't like it. Break that, because I need to do this a little differently. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. 'Cause yeah, that's the other thing I want to do as well with this world is I want to try doing some custom structures, which, if I'm going to be doing this in the vein of the dinosaur, then I need to find where this is. Where is it? Yeah, if I'm going to be doing this thing in the vein of dinosaurs and everything, I want to try doing some custom skeletons and everything, which I'm going to do in the creative world first. Because I am about to spend several hours on skeletons in this one, just for the sake of it not actually turning out good. So let me see. Up, stairs, 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 stairs. Stairs, block, block. Oh yes, and then I have deep slate stair, and then deep slate block. And then brick, brick, brick. This brick, stair, brick, brick. I'll just keep calling it brick. It's fine. It is brick. Brick, stair, stair, brick. Now, how does this outline look? That is a lot better. No, you're fine. You're good, stranger. Thank you for hopping in and chatting for a bit. I appreciate it. And have fun in Helldivers. Definitely have fun in Helldivers. I'll see you around. So let's see. Now I need the slabs. Slab, 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 slab. There we go. I don't want to go right now, but I gotta. Fine. It's fine. I will be here for a while. While yet. Okay, so I think the roof is done, so now I can just close in. The only thing I need to do is put a stair there, perhaps. Maybe I do block. Do I put a block or do I do a stair? I'll do a stair. But I can start taking this down now. I should not need to go back up here. Anytime soon. Anytime soon. That is not the block I was trying to aim for, but that is the block I wound up falling from anyway. And of course there's dirt up. Now I gotta get up here and get these. I can reach this, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I can just fill that in with calcite. Fill that in. Fill that in up there. And the house is done, and it'll just be decorating later on. But I now have a place where I can start moving everything into before I go out adventuring, I suppose. I'm just gonna put everything in here and then take back out the stuff that I need. There we go. I need the dirt again, and now I need the calcite. All of my calcite. You, and you. Which I got plenty to start filling in all these places. And I should go around with the tiles. Yeah, I should do that. I got plenty to do that with. I need to get underneath it. I'll do that on the posts. Because of the windows, it'll be a bit different. There we go. I just need to do the other side. Ooh, I could dig windows out of here, actually. Yeah, and then I can do it on the other side. Window. I'll dig that out in a minute. You are... Are you? You are now. Alright, well, let's get all these blocks. There we go. I can go back up and out. There on the floor. Yes, because now I need to do like this. Like this. I should go and dig this out over here. Yeah, it's fine that that broke. Oh yeah, I have all this basalt I can get over here. There we go. And I've got underneath, and then when I find the trees that I want to use the leaves of, I can add the leaves around here. Like, as soon as I find something that's Silk Touch related, I can just grab myself a grass block so I can start growing grass around here. Because this calcite's all eventually going to be replaced with grass. Or at least I'm going to try to. But I can now work on moving everything into the house after I fill in the walls. So that's what I was doing. Draco, focus. Focus on your task at hand. Sticking female. Something. Whatever. Let me see. There. There. Do I use normal? I do. There we go. That's the first one. I don't care about not having a shovel. Let me get the actual calcite. I forgot I was using actual calcite in the walls. Now we do over here. Doop, 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 doop. Oops. And the massive calcite, which that was in the wrong spot. Thanks for that. Thanks again. There we go. That's dealt with. Here we go. Oh, I could leave that as a window. Yeah, we'll leave that as a window. We gotta build up here. There we go. Do 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 do. There we go. And now it's just underneath that whoops. Now it's underneath that I need to do the final enclosing for, and I think that's the house done, and it's just decorating the outside and everything. I could do a window here too. Thinking of it. No. There we go. That can be a window. This is going to be the storage area. Oh yeah, I should do the floor down here. I don't know what I want the floor down there to be. I could just do more dark oak wood, I guess. This is going to be a horse pasture, which means I need to get the horse fences. I almost forgot about that. Ugh, that could have been bad. Okay, so I can put the calcite away. I should not need this anymore. Put all that away. I can just destroy this chest, honestly. I don't necessarily need it anymore. Here we go. Put all of the stone in here. I'm just throwing everything in here. I don't care. It'll be sorted out as I get singing the storage. Yes. I can go in there. You can go in here. Same with the dirt. The dark oak can go in there, but I'm probably going to use... I could use... I can see how this will work. I need to do something with the lanterns, too, so keep the lanterns on me. But now I can go in here and start working on properly lighting up this house, too. Get rid of the torches. Put that there for now, because I'm gonna be making an awning for this. This will have an awning. Eventually. Put that there. Right, I should get that. I should get the normal. Just for the sake of having it. Ooh, you know, the platforms could be useful. I don't have enough horse fences, though. I need to make more horse fences. I'm just gonna grab all of my dark oak wood. Let me see. Fence. Fence. I need a horse fence. No. Oh, I need sticks for that. Okay, my sticks are right here. Fence. Horse fence. Now I need gates. Ooh. Let me see. Door. 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 Stable horse door. Which means I need... stable door. Stable. Stable. Stable horse. Stable door. I need iron. This. There we go. So I need stable. Stable horse door. This will be interesting. I'm going to be doing the awning from here, probably. So underneath this, and then... Ooh, I can't hang a lantern on that, though. So I'm going to have to do the in a different way. That works. And then I can do... Where's my... Did I bring the trapdoors? I didn't. That was smart. Great. Fantastic. Yes, I wanted these, because I wanted to see how these look, because I want to use the chestnut trapdoors. It was like a cap. There we go. That's not horrible. I'll probably get away with putting a window there, but I really don't want to. Now I can come down here. Now I need... do it on this side. I just want to see... Well, no. These are uneven, aren't they? Yeah. Rude. There we go. So then I could probably get away with doing another... Ooh, I could do this as two different, like, stables, since I have it going inside a little bit. Which means that I'm making more doors, but that's okay. And then, I'm gonna make another door. There we go. And then, my fences. Fence. 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 Yeah, this could work. Because then they'll have a little... So this is all covered. And this will be the divider. My lantern for them. Right there. That makes it look a lot better. I could probably do this too. This right here be a support. And this right here be a support. Yeah, this doesn't look horrible. Fences across here. That way there's little room for them to be able to get out. Yeah, there we go. I just need another door. Which I can make that real quick, and I need to make myself a door. I think I was gonna do the runic door. I'll break apart these. I'm gonna put trapdoors there for windows. Question is, do I want these? I could do a mix of dark oak and chestnut, perhaps. I should have, yes. So first, door. Door. I want to do waffle. I have spruce. No, I'm gonna do chestnut. Mangrove Ranch trapdoor. Oh, that could be. No. Jail door. Dark oak barn door. Maybe on the inside. I'll use barn doors. Let me see. Chestnut. I want chestnut. Chestnut. Chest. Chestnut door. And I need more of these trapdoors. There we go. So if that looks okay, then I could probably get away with what I want to do. Oh, these are reversed. I forgot. These are on the inside. Eh. Not a huge fan of that. Maybe if I switch it, or use chestnut. I should have some chestnut stairs, I think. Don't, but I can make some. Let me see. No. I want there to be an indent. Is there calcite walls? No, there isn't. Wall. Wall. There's diorite. It's not what I'm looking for. There's quartz. More diorite. Quartz, diorite. Mushroom brick. Mushroom. No, not what I'm looking for. I wish it was, but it's not. Okay. It'll be fine. That can be like that, and I'll just indent it for some depth. Once I find something that I can actually put there, I will. And get started on the windows too at some point. Gonna have to make a lot of campfires for this though. I can go ahead and get started on that. And I also need window. Let me see window. 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 I want to use... Yep, a lot of glass. There should be more than enough glass. There we go. Roll this away. I can start working on... Oh, yes, let me go put this door on, actually. There we go. Oh, why did I put all that away? I need the chestnut logs again for lantern purposes. Where'd I put it? There it is. I don't have the trapdoors. I need to get them. Give me my trapdoors. Thank you. Looks okay. Yeah, that looks fine. I don't need to do something on the inside to block them off. Probably just more fences. More fences and more doors. Yeah, let's do more doors. More fences, more doors. There we go. Now we can make... Let me see glass. Or do I want to do... mosaic glass? I do have all of this. Turn some of this into panes. Oh, glass blow. There we are. So let's see, I got small leaded glass pane. Small diamond. One, two, one, two, one, two. We'll do 3 different ones. This one will be large diamond, single. Oh, yeah, we'll just do it in singles. And we'll do clear. Okay, you merge. And then you don't. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Arch-lighted glass pillar. Or the ornate. Let's go see this. I think I might wind up liking the panes more. Pursue you out that way. You're a little too ornate. I like you, but I think I like you more. So I will just use... What is this one again? Arch-leaded glass pane. So not the ornate one, but the other one. There we go. I can use these in all my windows. Do I have dirt? I don't have dirt. I need my dirt. Put it all in here. And I'll make another shovel while I'm at it. No. Yes. Thanks. Here we are. There we go. Now I do need dirt to go up here. It's on the wrong block. All the glass in here is done. I need to go down here. Is there any glass down here? Yeah, right here. And I want to have maybe a full window here. Oh yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. And there we go. That way it doesn't look so cramped and everything, because this... I could also... Not sure what I'm gonna do for underneath it. It'll probably wind up being, whatever floor I decide to do down here. I just need a bit more glass. Need to make some more panes, and then I can do... Actually, I could do... I know exactly what I can do for the door now. Need... that. Arched lead pillar. Don't want the oak one. Yes. There we go. I can do this up here. And that shouldn't look too bad. Nope. I can replace that with a stair. Some sort of stair, anyway. I can come along this side, and... use chestnut stair. Should be fine, maybe? That's fine. And I can do slab... or something. I don't know. Yeah, now the house is completely, like... settled. Need that. I do need to light up the inside a little bit. Just to try and keep things from spawning, but... well, it should be lit up enough, actually. Let me see how it is with the torches. I don't need the lanterns. I'll put the lanterns away. I can just use the torches for now until I get around the decorating. That can go back. One here. And one here. We'll put one there, because I'm gonna have to hang something from there. But I think it's good. I think it's okay. Now I can go off, wandering around to see if I can find another plains biome. Because that is entirely the intention, which means I need to bring all this with me. Bring the apples. I can actually cook up half this steak. Ooh, yes, actually, I need to see about the glass in there for now. Can I upgrade my backpack? I have not done that. Don't have enough gold to do anything with it, but I can at least make it iron for now, so I can have a bit more space for things. And then I need to make, let me see, upgrade, upgrade. Upgrade. I need the crafting table one at least. Crafting table one, where it be? Right. Leather string crafting table upgrade, which is... iron chest, upgrade base. Yeah, what was it? String and iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I don't have enough string. Oh wait, I have cobwebs. Don't know where I got the cobwebs from, but... there we go. Now I have enough string. So, leather... this... and then string... and then it's a crafting table... for the crafting one. Where did it go? It's right there. Ingot and crafting table and chest. Ingot, crafting table, chest. I do have a spare... yep, here we go. Spare chest, and I just need to make another crafting table. There we go. And you can go back on my back, because it should be... what opens you? Did I not change that? I thought I did. Backpack, backpack. Bookmark. Replay mod. Oh, I have it as... Should be you. Oh, it's specifically this one. Okay, fair enough. And now... I'll wait for day before I go out exploring, but I think I'm gonna go... Might make a boat, because I might go sailing, actually. I might go down here and just go. So let me make a boat. Let me make chestnut boats. No. Boats. I can go back in there. The chests have a little bit of animation to them. It's actually kind of fun. I like that. I got boats. I got torches. I have food for now. I'm sure I might come across villages where I'll get more stuff from. I'll bring... Now that I have the crafting table upgrade, I'll bring iron and stuff with me, and charcoal. That way I can make more torches. I'll bring a bunch of sticks. So all this can go in here. In case it's absolutely necessary that I need it. I'll leave the boat, I'll leave the steak, I can grab the food out of here. Cook more potatoes while I'm not thinking of it. Break this down now. Ooh, that could be a way for the... Ooh, I just thought about it. I have the amethyst I was going to do something with. I could do that in the floor down there when I come back. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting confused and everything for no reason. I could do better. I'll do some more. I'll do different boots. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't need 5. Ooh, I know what else I can do. I can bring some buckets with me. Do I have... I have 2 buckets. I have... I'll bring a flint and steel with me, just in case. I'll bring these 2 with me. I'll bring a bow. I'll bring this, in case I come across a saddle and can get a horse. I'm curious, does this mod work? It does! Ha! Perfect. I can stay in there. So you can go in there, you can go in there. Keep the buckets on me. The bow can stay there. Keep this in my inventory. You can go in there for now. We'll sleep. Whatever potatoes are still good, I will take. 11 and 11. 48. That should be fine. I'll bring a bed with me. I'll just bring my bed. That's fine. And now to the southwest we go. Actually, no, to the ocean we go. I almost forgot about that. Hello, creeper. Goodbye, creeper. I'm disinterested. You didn't even notice me. That's kind of funny. Okay. So if I put my boat in here... I can get out, so I can go ahead and just immediately start boating. Yeah. Oh, yes, and fun thing. I have found the particle mods. So now, the boat should have its own... Yes, it does! There we go. Oh, yes, all the magma. I almost forgot about that. Avoid the bubbles. They are not my concern. That is a sturgeon. All the sturgeons. But yes, now I have particle mods to make things even more nice. I can go this way. Actually, I probably keep it in third person, that way I can see it a bit better. The squid. Oh, Nautiluses. That's right, I think that mod adds them. Make getting the travertine easier whenever I decide I want it. Oh, that's a ocean thing, which means it's a drowned zone. I'm not looking forward to running into a drowned with a trident, but I think I might be able to outswim them. This isn't the update where they're on the Nautiluses, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Let me see. Yeah, I just gotta keep going. Keep going this way. That's just kelp and everything, which I can get kelp and seaweed, or seagrass at any point. Not too terribly worried about it. So we're going southeast instead of southwest, but that's okay. Low squid. Oh yeah, this is a good enough ocean to make a mob farm at, though, whenever I decide to get to that point. This will be good. Here's a drowned. Goodbye. Dang, this is a large ocean. Okay. I know there was ice nearby, but like... Oh, and I'm still seeing the ice. Oh, kelp is broken over there. Not sure what that is. I don't want to go in there, though. So let's see. Is it just ocean? Okay, so we're gonna be finding stuff now. Does this tell me? Mushroom. Hold on a minute. This is supposed to be a mushroom biome? And there's just no land, it's only ocean? Wow. Okay. I was wondering what that was. That's... That's unfortunate. But okay, here's some land. Polar bear. Don't need you. Are these trees any different, or are they just more spruce? I'm also going to be on the lookout for fur, if I can help it. Because I want to have fur as well. Oh, there's packed mud here. I might need that for my path. Nope, that's just spruce. What is that? Is that jungle? I do need jungle. Forest moss? Okay. I can get my stuff over there. Is this a jungle of some kind? And is that an azalea? No, what are you? What is that? It's a modded tree, I know that much. That's a shipwreck also. Hi. What do you have for me? Spruce sapling. Ooh, fur! Okay, there's fur here. That is good to know. There we go. Is there a chest in here anywhere? Hello? In here. Chest anywhere. Hello? Dang, it's really in this rock. Hello? Where is the chest? Right there. Oh, there we go. That gives me more gold. And I'll not say no to extra diamond, and I'll not say no to spare chest. So there should be another chest, though. I'm assuming this way. There's usually 2 chests in these things, right? Or is this one only just got 1? Anything here? No. Not seeing anything. No, I need to find the front of the boat, I think. Is there anything here? No, not really. That's unfortunate. I know I could just no-clip in here and try and see, but I'm not about to cheat like that. I do want to try finding the map, though. Oh! Here we go. Means the chest should be in here somewhere. Yes? Usually, right? This other side. There it is. Now I have a map. Oops. Nope, this. There we go. Which all this can go in here. I have absolutely zero need of it being in my inventory. Now I just need to get out of here. And I'm gonna have to sleep. I am nowhere near that, so I'll go looking for that later. I want to get the fur that's up there. In a minute. Actually, I put a torch here, that way I know if I ever come back this way, I've been here. Okay, my boat is here, so I can come back over this way. Spruce. Mangrove. I will take mangrove. Will you give me saplings? What saplings will you give me? You didn't give me any. Mangrove leaves, but no propagules? Is it because they're dead? Oh, there's azalea. I do want the leaves. Are you just gonna give me the wood? Give me a azalea bush. Okay, so these don't have propagules. That is interesting. I'm gonna say no to that. Curious indeed. What are you? Fur! Here we go. Yeah, give me your saplings. You gave me 2. That is plenty. Fortunate about the mangrove not giving me any, though. There we go. 2 saplings should be more than enough. Do none of these have propagules? Just, like, not even one. Just one. No? Okay. That's spruce. I don't need spruce. I've already gotten... I mean, I could do one more fir just to make sure I have enough. And I will say no, and I will not say no to having excess wood that I can experiment with. There we go. I can go get my boats, and I can move on. Found mangrove, but unfortunately they can't give me anything. That's quite sad. There's plants here, though. I will take these plants. Because I want to. So this is a big snowy biome. Oh, there's a village up there. I could go to the village. Can't go that way. I'll have to... I can go on the ice. I can... I'll just put the boat on the ice. Oh, never mind. There was a hole. Give thanks. So it's like a frozen... Oh yeah, I wanted to see what this tree is, but it's like a frozen swamp. That is quite fascinating, to say the least. No propagule on you. Now, what are you? Take that. What are you? Swamp oak. Okay, that's what you look like. Where is it? It's up here. I didn't even need to go on the ice. I could have just gone around the ice. Ah. So now I can go and see what's all up here. See what there is to steal. Oh, that is powdered snow. There's powdered snow here already. Better have my shovel out then. Fantastic. Get me on the path. Thank you. So there are villagers all over the place. And for some reason, the fir trees keep breaking. You guys have things I don't have. I don't have cabbage seeds. I have onions. Or I don't know if I have cabbage seeds, actually. Oh, hello. And we'll take all of this. Yep, I will absolutely take all of this. Stealing all of your things. What is this? This is just a job. There you go. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Hi. Emerald. That was kind of pointless. Ooh, here we go. Or I could keep this. I could take this or I could keep this. I'm gonna take it. Oh, my inventory's full. Of snow, I'm sure. Pepper seeds. I'll put the waystone in there. Lime, papaya, fir. Put the important things in here that I actually want to keep. I don't need this stuff. I'll use this chest to dump the stuff that I don't want. I'll keep that, actually. There we go. I'll just throw this chest here somewhere. Right there. I'll keep the blue ice. Don't need another furnace. I don't specifically need the chili pepper. Chest? No, blast furnace. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Powdered snow is a pain. I do not like it. This, do. Won't say no to extra food. There we go. And is this everything? Have I looted everything? I think so. I believe so. Been here. Those two. Over there. Yep, now I can go back down to my boat. Because I like the snow, but I don't like powdered snow. Get me out of here. Okay. Get me off this cliff. To my boat, which I think, yep, there it is. My boat is over here. Interesting, strange crevice. Sleep, and then we'll continue on. There we go. I go back in this direction. Hello, Nautilus. Excuse me. I can just go around this ice sheet. Or can I? I have to go around long ways. But now I need to see if I can find a plains biome at all. That is the biggest goal right now, is finding a plains biome. That way I can hopefully find the cherry wood I'm after. That's the bigger problem, is I need to find the cherry wood, but there is no biomes that it just lives in. Is that sand? Probably. What are these trees? Are these trees? Oh, there's another way shrine. These are just spruce with different colored leaves. Ooh, no, they're larch. I have larch. I have larch. What are you? More larch. Okay, so the larch just has different colors it can be. Hi. Are you anything in specific? Why is it just a bunch of cobblestone? Or is this just the way the shore has been made? My boat is here. Well, I am... Oh, there's a village. That's a villager just out in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, I wanted to grab that. Whoops. Can never have too many way shrines. Spruce, larch, brown mushroom. Ooh, there's sweet berries here. Ow. Larch. I already have larch, do I not? I think so. Worst case, I can just come back here. Gimme. Did I grab it? I did. Sweet berries I want, you I want. There's just a lot of spruce. I can come here for mossy cobble, which I did want to use mossy cobble for things potentially, but why is there just a villager? Oh, I see, because there's an excavation site. I want whatever you are. I'm also collecting plants while I'm out here. I might as well... Okay, I already got those ones. That is fine. One of the purple ones, because they're new. Okay, that's dark oak in there. Sand. Oh, right. Yeah, let me get this back out. More dark oak. I thought that was a jungle for a minute. Okay, so this is in the ocean? This is in the water? No drowned here. Okay, so supposedly... is it? It's in the water, but it is... somewhere here. Oh. I need to make a door. Which I can actually do. That way I can dig around down here and I don't gotta worry about it. There it is. Potion of water breathing. And it's all cooked stuff. There we go. Now I don't need you. Goodbye. Okay. Put the iron. Put the diamond. Diamond. Oh, I can go ahead and make... oh, no, I don't. It's because I can't make 2. I can only make the 1. Leave the door there. Don't need it. And off we go to see if there is anything nearby. There's... big. Sturgeons. I can go through this, at the very least. So what is this looking like? It just goes into a loop. Okay, there's no planes that I can see, so I'm probably better off going around. Ugh, that's annoying. Good to know that there's a dark oak forest that I can explore, though. I actually like how it is. A lot of spruce. Oh, hello, dolphins. That's swamp oak, I think. Or not? Is that a hut? That's a hut. I do have sugarcane, but I don't have these 2 plants. Thank you. Hello again, dolphin. Please excuse me. Are you an abandoned house? Do I need to be worried? You are. Interesting. Okay. Well, that really didn't have much to it. Any reason for me to go in that way? Potentially. Oh, hi! What are you? Winter Skylands. Huh. That's interesting. So which way is it in here? It's this big one. Right here. I can go in this way. Maybe I'll run into a plains. If not, I can just come back out. I'm not sure what that is. There's turtles. That's a thing. Is this a plains? It's highlands. Okay, that's usually a good sign Unfortunately, that's not what I'm looking for. What is that? It's more swamp oak, I think. Ooh! That's a different wood. Hello. I think you're aspen. Yes, aspen. I want the aspen saplings, mostly. Did I get... I got 2. Perfect. I don't care about the birch. Pumpkin. Nothing here should be... Whoops. Nothing here should be a problem. But I have a decent amount of saplings, so I can live with that. There is wolves here. Chicken, sheep. There's bees. Alright. Ooh, bluebells. I will absolutely take a bluebell. Take a this. I think I already have one of you. Oh, I can just store things in this. Very nice. Fantastic. What is this? Strad. Now, all this can go in here. Or relatively all this. I don't actually need that trapdoor. That can go away. Now I can continue along. Hyssop's. Take another tulip. Don't need more dandelions or poppies. Swamp oak. Swamp oak. I have these plants already. Now let's see what the Highlands has to offer. Rosebush, that's immediately. Hey Adam! I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I'm currently just wandering around trying to find things that I don't have, but I will need. Specifically, the dark cherry tree that I want. But, we'll see how well I can actually come across a plains that has one. Those are bite buffalo. I'm fine, just tired after work. That's fair. That is completely fair. Was work good at the very least? Oh, there's a bee. Hello, bee. Are you lost? I think you're lost. It's a sheep. Spruce. I know there's not going to be any trees that I'm looking for here until it turns into a plains. Ooh, and it looks like there might be a plains this way. Spruce. That's an oak. What are you? Swamp oak? Probably. Nope, chestnut. Oak. Ooh. Oh, no, that's a wild carrot. That's good. I'm glad it was good. Take this. That's a bluebell. Don't have you. Ooh! What is this? What is this? I found it! I found the cherry! I just needed a bigger plains biome. Now give me these saplings, because I am going to need this redwood. Eventually. Perfect. Hee hee. I am pleased with this. How many did I get? 25. I can live with 25. Transfer matching. Not very many matching. I'm putting those in there, though. That is good. That is the only reason I came this far. What would make it better is if I could find mangrove mangrove propagules, but I don't think there will be any over here. There's a horse, though. How good are you? You're okay. How good are you? Okay. You're better, but I don't have a saddle, which is the only unfortunate thing. That was the other goal of coming out here, to see if I could find a village that had leather workers or a blacksmith that had a saddle in it, but I have not done that so far. So I will continue. There's Acacia. Mayhaps there's a village. I will continue exploring until I find a saddle, because I would like to bring a horse, or have the ability to get a horse. Acacia leaves. Okay. I doubt there's going to be a village in here, but red oats. That doesn't do anything for me. Nope. Unless I use shears on it, but that's besides the point. Got my cherries, so the worst case, I can just leave a way shrine here to come back, because I am going to need this mud. I am going to need the packed mud. I can make my own mud, but probably mining it would make it a lot better. What are you? Papaya. I have papaya. Corn. Did I get seed? I did. Ooh! Termite. Okay. Cool. Don't know what the point of mining that right now would be, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, I just realized I should probably... quality. Fancy, fancy. Oh, so everything is proper. It's just... glitchy textures. That's okay. The shadows are just weird. Don't know why they're being weird, but... yeah, why are they being weird? That is... huh. It's specifically just the acacia leaves. Interesting. Huh. It's almost like they got waterlogged with darkness. No, it's not just the acacia leaves. What is going on with my trees? It's just the outline of them is dark until I get close. Whatever. It's probably got something to do with the graphics setting I have on, but I can't be asked to deal with that right now. What is that? That is just sand. That's red. What is this tree? Is this another larch? Could be. More corn. And more bees. At least I know there's plenty of bees, so I'm not gonna struggle finding bees like I did in the other one. I just want to see what these red trees are. Maybe it's the shader you're using. It's very likely it's the shader I'm using. Oh, it's dark oak. There's colored red. But it could be very likely it's the shader I'm using. I do like this shader, but it's being weird. But it's not being weird in here. It's just being weird with specific trees. I'm not sure. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to mess around with the shaders afterwards. I shouldn't be having an issue. Let me see. What is your problem? Do I have to have specific things used? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's just the acacia trees for some reason. Strange. I don't know. Do you have... Maybe it's my bushy leaves. Or the better leaves. Do you have to have... No? Okay. You're just being weird. It's just the acacia trees. Strange. Because there shouldn't be a conflict issue. Oh, jungle. I didn't notice that before. I need the bamboo. Can I find bamboo easily? Will you give me bamboo easily? That's a bunch of leaves in the water, I think. Oh, yeah, just floating leaves. Oh, and I can jump on them. Okay. Well, cool. Coolio. All I need is bamboo in here. If I can come across bamboo. Ooh, ebony. Need that too. I am collecting all of the things today. Just gotta make another pick. Or axe. Ooh. Okay, I am noticing a issue here. I'm gonna have to abandon some things that I don't necessarily need. I don't need all that sand. Keep the potions. Oh, it's parrots. Okay. So that can go away. Oops. What was that? Oh, that was my buckets. It's fine. I can make more buckets. That's not the end of the world. I was trying to get rid of the wheat. The wheat. I can turn you all into corn kernels. Can't do anything with you. I'm not gonna say no to the food. I want to keep the seeds. That's the problem. I need the seeds. Don't need the dirt. Don't need the gravel. I'll keep the cobble. Keep the paper. Don't need the feather. I'll get rid of the ice. Don't need the flint. Don't need that raw iron. Don't actually need the emeralds. I'm not gonna say no. I don't need the potatoes. So now I should be able to move this stuff out of here. No, I don't need the jungle wood. I have jungle sapling. I can make it myself. There we go. Now I can make myself another axe. There we go. Now we can get these saplings. That's pretty much all of the trees. I would say that's pretty much all the trees. Yeah, it's just loud. Let's see, did I get any? I did. I did get a couple saplings. Ooh, there's laterite here. I was using that in my other one, but I don't know if I want to use it here. I will steal these. Is there any bamboo over there? Is that avocado? That's avocado. Maybe if I go across the ways, I'll be able to locate bamboo easier, because I do need bamboo. I want bamboo before I leave. Begoni. Don't need the carrot. I already have hyssops. Wild ginger. I have ginger. What are you? Coffee. I don't have coffee. Don't need the sticks. Like a little bit of the coffee. Yep, it is avocado. Give me sapling? Question mark? Ah, there is a sapling. There we go. Now, all I am missing is bamboo. There is no bamboo on this side. I was hoping the jungle would have it, but it does not. It's just the trees and the vines. Oh well. More azalea. No bamboo. Bamboo. I see. I see it. I'm curious how far I've gone so far. Oh, I have gone a ways away. Almost 3,000 meters. Sorry, not 300, 3,000. There we are. There's bamboo over there, and there's a desert. I only need a little bit of bamboo. So this one right here should be more than fine. Oh, interesting. And there's basalt here. Okay, what can I get rid of? I can get rid of the cherry. Because if I'm gonna be growing cherry, I don't need to worry about the cherry. Then I want to go see what's over in this desert. Interesting. What are you? Slate. I do want to use slate. So good to know it's here. Or good to know that I found slate, anyway. Because this is going to be easy to see on the map. I don't want to fall in there. Oh, there's tomato. Cactus. I will take the cactus, too. I can get rid of that. I don't need that. What's that way? Nothing. What's that? Terracotta. Interesting. I have at least found some interesting biomes, to say the least. I think I want to set up a way shrine at another village, if I can come across one. What are you, small cactus? I will take the small cactus. And the fish. But if I can come across another village, I want to set up... that's a pillager thing. Well, that usually means there's a village nearby. Where there are pillagers, there are villagers. Usually. Anyway. Typically. I don't feel like getting shot at, so I'm gonna keep away from it, but... somewhere nearby, there should be a village. What is this? Is this volcanic? Is this a volcano? Oh, there's coral! That is good to note. Oh, why is the water red? It is... volcano. There's a jungle temple over there. Or maybe, whatever those are. I guess I could go through the volcano? I can't imagine the water would hurt. It's tropical fish. Water is just orange. I can imagine it might burn if I get out of the boat. This is fascinating. There's a villager up there. Oh, it's probably the fossil guy. Fascinating. And now it's in the Badlands. Pufferfish. Interesting. Volcano into Badlands. Not sure what that is over there. Might be another volcano biome. It's another fossil guy. More coral. We'll never say no to coral, because I might use that on pathways as well. So many good things I'm finding that I can always come back to. I am not complaining. Not one bit. Even if the areas may look sketchy. That is the downside, even if it looks sketchy. Oops. That was not what I wanted to put down. I thought it was on my bed. Now I just look like I'm lost in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, that's more volcano. That's exactly what I thought that was. There's nothing there, though. Put a torch there to mark it that I've been here. Now I just need to find another village. As soon as I find a village, I will be good, and then I can go home. But there is no village here. I need my water. More volcano. There's nothing over there. There's a large pillar. I want to go over there. More coral. At some point in time, I'm gonna run into an ocean monument. I have to. I'm surprised I haven't so far. Why is that glowing? What is over here? I don't know. I'm... Village? Is that a village, or is that a... pillager thing? I hope it's a village. It's a village. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Oh, the pufferfish. Apparently you can get poisoned if you go over pufferfish in a boat. That is fascinating to know. I don't need this. Give me my boat. Thank you. Now let me out. That spooked me a little bit, though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is a village with a lot of stuff. Okay. Huh. Lectern barrel. I'm gonna say no to the gold or the emeralds. Oh, not the emeralds. I don't need them. But the gold, I'm not gonna say no to. I'll leave this behind because it's almost broken. You know what I need to do? I need to find the way shrine. This place has to have a way shrine. There's gotta be a way shrine here somewhere. If there isn't, I will be very surprised. Okay, there's actual wells. And there's nitwits I can murder. I found where I'm gonna be making my villager trading hall. And some of my biomes, maybe. Is there really not a way shrine here? No. Well, looks like I get to put my own one down. I'm probably gonna do it in this fort. There we go. Oh yeah, here's the camels. Yeah, we'll do it here. We'll do it right there. This will be... I'll just name it that for now. Excuse me, camel. Alright, now let's go home. I can just start throwing things into chests until I bother to get organized later. Minus that. That can just go in here. Plant. Never be too sure on what plants you have. There we go. Stick, iron. Cobble. Just all the wood in here for now. Charcoal. Food. All the plants. Food. Turn all this into gold. So that way I can start doing the thing. There we go. I can go back in here. Take all this. I need more I need more diamonds, but I can wait. I don't have any more room. I can go in there. Tools all go in there. Put my bed back down. Plants. Oh, the wood doesn't belong in there. That goes in there. This goes in here. And then you can just go in there. Don't have paper, so that can just go there. Okay. This is good. This is... I'll finish looting that in a ladder thing, but this works. This is good. This is a good place to leave off the stream. Now I can start working on doing other things. So, in the meantime, I'll go ahead and leave this off here, and I will see everybody later. Yeah, I don't want to necessarily go over my 3 hours too much, but this was good. This was very good. I would like my stream to function, please. Thank you. Yep, see you around, Adam. Thank you for hopping in. And I shall see everybody on Friday.